Aliana Bodwin, and I'm from Saco, Maine.
Hi, I'm Melissa Hebb, and I'm from Waterbury, Connecticut.
Hi, my name is Anna Eicher. I'm from Immenhausen in Germany.
Hi, my name is Erin Nisbet, and I'm from Liverpool, Connecticut.
Hi, my name is Bianca Stiles, and I'm from New Zealand.
Hi, I'm Dilly Katakis, and I'm from Prospect, Connecticut.
Hi, my name is Hannah Benside, and I'm from Brighton, Ontario.
Hi, I'm Jordan Callis, and I'm from Farmville, New York.
Hi, I'm Marie Marson, and I'm from New Zealand.
Hi, my name is Taylor Gossing, and I'm from Milford, Connecticut.
Hi, my name is Zoe Meyer. I'm from Massachusetts.
Hello and welcome to Lemoy Field here in Waterbury, Connecticut. It's homecoming weekend on the campus of Post University as the Post University Eagles women's soccer team is taking on the Jefferson Rams. Hi, I'm Robbie Johnson. I'll be the play-by-play commentator for this contest. And Post, they're coming off a loss at Goldie Beacom College. Final score was 2-0 against the Lightning. They'll look to rebound today on their home turf against the Rams, who are at the top of the CACC. They're 8-0-1 this year and have outscored their opponents 25-3 in those contests. The Rams are coming off a 1-1 tie against Molloy. They outshot their opponent 19-3, but were unable to get that game-winning goal down the final stretch. For the Eagles, it's a change in goal. The sophomore from Plainfield, Connecticut getting the nod today, and Erin Nisbet. And after that, it's a similar starting lineup for Post University. Alyssa Hebb will lead the offense for the Eagles. She has 5 goals so far this year. That leads the team. And behind her, it's Aliana Bowden, who has 2 goals and 1 assist to her name. The home team getting ready on their side of the field. They'll be going right to left in their highlighter orange home uniforms with white lettering. Jefferson going left to right in their away navy blues with baby blue lettering. The Eagles will look to get back on track. They're 1-6 on the year, and they've lost their last 8 matchups against Jefferson since 2015. And in that 2015 matchup, they lost on penalty kicks, and since then, it's been all Jefferson. Last year, the Rams beat Post 5-0 on September 22nd. And we're underway here at Lemoy Field. Jefferson not afraid to play north to south. They have a lot of speed in the front. You'll see that on display all afternoon. Nice defensive stand to start for Post. Aliana Bodwin playing a little bit more in the back today, trying to anchor that defensive line. Here comes Jefferson. Nice move to the left wing. Trying to switch fields, but a beautiful step. That was Zoe Meyer all over it. Jefferson trying to win it right back, but Meyer in the middle of it. Playing tenacious D to start. She is all over it so far. Beautiful job. It'll be a corner kick for Jefferson, their first of the afternoon. That was all Zoe Meyer, flying all over the place and eventually deflecting that to prevent the cross from going in the middle of the box. Mia Ferreira sends it into the box, and that one headed to the top of the 18. A lot of highlighter orange uniforms in the middle of it, and they finally clear. The Eagles led by head coach Renato Topali in his second year at the helm. He's assisted by Adam Sebastian, Maria Montiero, Scott Vanderwall, and Claire Said. Nice stop by Jefferson. The Rams led by head coach Kyle Schumann in his second year at the helm, assisted by Ian McBrearty. The Jefferson Rams, their school located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Last year went undefeated in conference play, but fell in the semifinals to Holy Family on penalty kicks 4-3. They ended up making it to the NCAA tournament too and lost in the first round. So this team is hungry to get back to those big games and finish the job. Nice interception. Jordan Callis roaming the left side, trying to cut back to her right. And that's why Jefferson read it like a book, and here they go the other way.
Yes, Kira, come on! Work! Come on! Kiri, work!
Jefferson has an uncanny ability to pass in tight spaces, and you saw it right there. Just the creativity is off the charts. Something that Post will have to deal with all afternoon. Dedis with the cross attempt. Blocked by Post, and they send it to the top of the 18. That shot just wide to the right. You can't give any of these strikers and midfielders daylight because they can punish you in the blink of an eye. You saw it right there, just a little off to the right side. Goal kick for the Eagles. Errant pass by Meyer, trying to win it back. Serino, the leading goal scorer for Jefferson, sends it back to one of her teammates. Jamie Webb, nice composure as Jefferson switches the field. Beautiful ball to the right wing. There's Webb again. Takes a touch, surveys her options. Long cross into the box. It's headed away by Post. Goes to the far post. That shot sent way over the net. Another goal kick for the Eagles. Just under 5 minutes in, here at Lemoy Field, no score between the Eagles and the Jefferson Rams. And another CACC women's soccer matchup. Nice touch in the middle of the field and turn, but a bad pass. Jefferson has it in the middle third. Nice touch by Serino, trying to cut back to her right. Turns to the defender. Dumps it off to Garozzo. Now over to Ferrara, the junior from Queens, New York. And a nice stand by Post. Here they come the other way. The Rams emphasize those 5 seconds after they turn the ball over. They try and win it back as soon as possible. They did right there. Here comes Webb. Another cross into the box and saved by Nesbitt. It's usually those 5 seconds after you make a mistake and give it back to the other team where good things happen on defense if you don't give up on the play. And you saw it right there for the Rams. Throw in for the Eagles on the far right side. Again, the Eagles coming off a loss at Goldie Beacom College 2-0. But before that, a terrific home win against Felician University. The final score 3-2. They were down 2-1, and Alyssa Hebb in the second half led the charge with 2 goals. Serino, low cross, nice turn to the left foot. That shot way wide. Kira Lesko couldn't get a clean foot on it, so Post will have it as a goal kick. Perfect fall afternoon at Lemoy Field. No clouds in the sky. Some of the best foliage in this part of New England. A perfect scene for another CACC matchup. Nice step. And they send it to the middle third. Post does. Serino, beautiful touch. Just outside the 18, dancing around. Gets it back to Webb. Pushes it past Callis. Callis trying to recover, and she does. But they give it right back to Webb. Near the top of the 18, a little give-and-go attempt, but Post all over it. Alyssa Hebb waiting for her teammates to catch up, trying to cut right. Nice defense by Jefferson. What a flick to Serino, but she's offsides. Wouldn't have mattered. She missed wide right on the shot attempt, but offsides is called. Beautiful job by Post and their discipline with that back line. Referees all over it. A great call in that type of spot. After Post coughs it up, Garozzo sends it to the right wing. Here's Webb. One-timer into the box. Cleared for the time being by Meyer. She'll just let it roll. Jefferson will have it as a throw-in.
You have to talk to Jamie. Talk back there. Everyone needs to be talking on the back line.
Throw in to Serino, trying to weave her way between 2 defenders. Unsuccessful, and Callis clears it up the field.
Well, it just like this top part just went away.
Well, one time when we had it on there, the timer just kept doing this weird thing every second.
The last time these two teams met, it was on September 22nd of 2023. Jefferson dominated with a 5-0 win. And in that game, Alexa Callahan had a hat trick. 3 goals of her own. Abby Lytle had one, and so did Mia Ferrara. Those same 3 players should be impact players. And there's a trip from behind. That was Delia Katsoftis with the penalty. So after the foul, Jefferson working quickly. They shift it to the left side. Scolding cross off the left foot, blocked. Another cross to the far post. Serino tried to swing, but it was punched away there by Nisbet. Great job of punching at the last second, but it looked like she didn't make contact, and because of that, it's going to be a goal kick. Tough angle to see, but Serino clearly did not touch it, so now Post will have it off the goal kick. Serino probably made a little contact on that swing near the far right post. And off the goal kick, Jefferson wins it right back. Over 10 minutes in here at Lemoy Field. Post Eagles hosting Jefferson in a CACC matchup. It's 0-0. Beautiful pass, the one-timer, and it's stopped. Swatted away by Nisbet. So it'll be another corner kick, this time from the left side.
I think that's 5 taken. No, is that 6?
Nisbet dove a little earlier, didn't think it was coming as hot, but she still was able to get her paws on it. Near post cross, bodies flying. Post trying to clear, and they finally do. That was the first shot on goal for Jefferson. Serino, beautiful touch. Onside. Oh, they're saying she was offside at the last second. Sent it over the net, but Serino was offsides. They're going to do whatever they can to get it in their playmakers' feet. And you can see, no matter where the ball is given to her, she just finds a way to make a clean touch and put a good shot on goal. Through ball to Serino. She's on sides this time. Dishes it out to the right wing and Webb. Meyer closing in. Low cross. Intercepted by Post. Callis trying to win it back, but Jefferson has it on the counterattack. Wild shot from 30 yards out, and it just rolls to Nisbet. Coach Schumann not really happy. And because of that shot selection, Post will win it right back. Kotsaftis flicks it upfield. Intercepted by Jefferson. Here's Serino. Tries to send it up the field, but it's intercepted. Bianca Stiles all over it. The grad defender from New Zealand.
Keep building there, okay, Nick? Keep building there. Keep building.
In the middle of the field, Ferrara.
Move it.
Holding on to it, but dishes it back to the left back. Flicked up the field, but blocked. Post trying to win it, and they do. Bodwin sends it back to the right wing. Errant pass there from the pressure of Post. Jefferson still has possession, and here comes Serino. Fakes a pass to the right wing. Now goes back to it. Webb, beautiful run from behind, but touch, that was a little too hard. Sends it out of play, so it's back to the Eagles. Yeager near the touchline. A lot of contact, and the foul will go against Post.
Stay steady, keep working.
Ball's in the 18 now. Jefferson trying to get on the scoreboard. But the ball rolls out of play. It'll be a corner kick.
We're about to get the full 12 sub there, 11 sub.
Girls, get set up, let's go. Girls, we are ready, let's go. They're not, come on.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's 5.
Let's go.
Jefferson trying to work quickly. They're stacked up near the far post. Here comes the cross. High arcing, the header just wide. Another goal kick for the Eagles. Coach Schumann stressing to his team that they need to continue to work quickly. Don't wait for the defense to set up. Dangerous pass near the box, but cleared by Bianca Stiles. That's what the Rams have thrived on. Working quicker, smarter, and faster than their opponents. Lots of daylight. Intended for Sereno, but it's blocked. Jefferson will recycle, and now there's a woman down here on the near side. The referees finally blow the whistle. And one of the Eagles is a little shaken up. That's Jordan Callis, who fell to the turf. Might have been a cramp or something like that as she's getting stretched out by the athletic trainer. Clock stops at 28:40. The entire Eagles squad will go to the bench for the time being. Still no score, as we're just about 2/3 of the way through this first half. Robbie Johnson here breaking down the action. And it's been a back and forth game. Jefferson has had a lot of good opportunities, only a couple shots on goal, and a few offsides penalties that went against them that prevented golden chances. The Eagles still have yet to get a shot on goal. And last weekend against Goldie Beacom, they did not have a shot on goal. They were outshot by the Lightning 20-1. And it was the first time since 2023, it was September 2nd against Pace, in which the Eagles didn't have a shot on goal. And we know that's not going to be an easy task to get good looks against this Rams defense. Especially over the last couple games, they've been shut out twice this year. Their last game against the Lightning, and then 2-0 at Wilmington, Delaware. We're back in action. Callis appears to be okay. She's still out there. Beautiful cross to the far right side. It's Webb. And it's stuffed by Meyer. Great defensive play by Meyer. Another corner kick. Here it comes. Far post. Deflected and cleared. Only one attacking player up the field for the Eagles, and that's why the Rams won the ball back. Beautiful ball inside the box. Serino trying to fight for the position. It looks like that's going to be a foul against the Jefferson Rams. Meyer was knocked down to the floor. She's a little shaken up as she gets back up to her feet. And it looks like that was just a warning to Serino. No cards issued, but a lot of contact when she really didn't have any chance at getting the ball. Excellent box out there by Meyer. And because of that, she earned a free kick for her team. Kotsaftis flicks it up the field to Callis. One touch back, but one back by the Rams. Here they are on the counterattack. Kiri Spatz. Pass inside the box. One touch soccer. But a good job by the Eagles cutting down those passing lanes. Callis is double teamed, but the Eagles still have won the ball. Stiles trying to switch fields. A bullet of a pass to the right side. Ree Morrison. A pass into no man's land, and it's intercepted by Jefferson. The Rams will work it from their back line. 25.5 minutes left in this first half. Still no score between the Jefferson Rams and the Post Eagles. Up to Serino. Knocks down Meyer. Bad pass into the box, and that's why it's cleared. Serino somehow wins the ball back. Give and go. Serino into the box. The turn, the shot, and the goal. Poetry in motion. Jefferson on top. They lead 1-0. Serino with the gorgeous ball. And near the far post, it's Kira Lesko, the sophomore from Pennsburg, Pennsylvania, that puts it in the low left corner. The chemistry is off the charts with these Rams forwards, and you saw it on display. So with 24:38 left in the first half, Jefferson strikes first. That's Serino's 5th assist of the year. And Lesko now has 2 goals in her 2024 campaign. So that comes in the 21st minute. The Rams thought about goal number 2, but Nisbet comes out and saves it. The ability of Lesko to drag that ball to her left foot in traffic, stay composed, and put an accurate shot on net. That was an underrated play. The cherry on top of a beautiful ball there by Serino. That goal came in the 20th minute of action. Again, Serino to Lesko makes it 1-0 Rams. Little give and go of their own for Post. Callis on the left wing, cutting back to her right. Little drag back, cross into the box, the shot, it's saved. And that's the first shot on goal technically there for the Eagles. Sluggish passing there by the Eagles, and that's why Jefferson won it. Serino won the race to the ball, cuts to her left, centering pass, and it's cleared. Some subs being made here for the Jefferson Rams. Helena Macchia coming in, the senior from Easton, Pennsylvania. And Alexa Callahan getting her first minutes of action. Again, Callahan had the hat trick last year against the Eagles. Corner kick for the Rams. If you're just joining us, Jefferson got on the board a few minutes ago. It was Dylan Serino off a beautiful ball into the box for Lesko, who slotted it in the low left corner with her left foot. Can they get another on this long corner kick to the far post? Nobody home. And Post clears it to the middle of the field. Pass deflected over to Webb. What a move by Serino. Into the box. Kiri Spatz sneaks a pass to the far left corner. That shot saved with the right paw by Nisbet. Ball still roaming free. Nice step. That was Bianca Stiles there to close that gap. And Nisbet comes out to snatch the ball from the turf. A lot of contact there. Jefferson wanting a penalty kick, but no foul called.
How do you fix that? What's the first time?
That was definitely a good call there from the referees. Definitely some contact, but a really good defensive play by the Eagles' defensive line. The Rams bulldozing forward. Not the right idea on that dish, but they'll work it back near the middle third. Spatz trying to push it past the defender, but Nisbet dives on top of it. Another turnover for the Eagles. The Rams forward's not on the same page, and the ball just rolls to Nisbet. The Rams are about to make some more substitutions. Avery Nogami coming in, the junior from Harleysville, Pennsylvania. Jane Duvall also getting her first minutes of action, the freshman from Newark, Delaware. They'll be coming in the next time Jefferson has the ball back. Coach Schumann always tells his players, no matter when they go in or not, just change the game, find a way to make an impact. Whether you're one of the top 11 or you're the 22nd person coming off the bench. So far, everybody on the Rams squad has made their impact. Up 1-0, 17 minutes left in the first half. Low cross into the box. And it's cleared out to Callis. She's got room to work. Lots of room. Drifting over to the right side. Turns back. What a through ball. The shot is blocked. Beautiful save there by the Rams goalkeeper with 16.5 minutes left. Liv Rydell coming out of nowhere to cut down the angle and kick it away. A beautiful job. It's a corner kick for post. A quintessential corner kick for the Eagles. And that one doesn't even go in play, so it's a goal kick for the Rams. So Kiri Spatz coming out for the Rams. And Jamie Webb also getting a rest. Here come the Rams. The cross, and Nisbet dives on top. That's save number 4 for Erin Nisbet so far in this one. Her team trails 1-0, under 15 to go in the first half. Robbie Johnson here with the play-by-play commentary. Jefferson trying to switch it to the right side, but they jammed it to the left. And that's why it was an easy save for Nisbet. The Rams have so much depth, sending in 3 more players when they get the ball back in the next dead whistle. And when you have a team that deep, you can just run so many bodies out there. You become really dangerous. Sereno, obviously very dangerous. Gorgeous football. Sent into the box. Sereno cuts left. Her shot blocked. Another shot. And it's saved. The post defense coming up clutch. That was Taylor Morales who stopped the shot as Nisbet was not able to track the ball down. So the back line coming to save the day. It's a corner kick for Jefferson. It'll be Anna Carpenter, Evelyn Ventura Garcia, and Izzy Alexander coming in for the Rams. The cross, headed by Post, out of play. It'll be another corner, this time on the opposite side. One Eagles defender went flying into the side of the net. Everybody seems to be okay. Gina Presley will take it from the other side. 12:20 left. And that one doesn't go in play too.
Behind. We're looking to make runs in behind legs.
Throw into Sereno. Trying to weave between a few defenders. She gets through. The shot. It's swatted away. Nisbet comes up clutch once again. So after that shot is ushered aside, it'll be another corner for Jefferson. Anna Carpenter sends it in. Jefferson got a foot on it. It rolled to the side. It'll be another corner kick. And that'll be Post's ball, sent near the far post. The ball just popped in the air and eventually bounced out of play. Hard to see who made contact, but the Eagles have it off the goal kick. Callis has it stolen away. Bodwin trying to clear it. Sends it up the field. Nice step by DeVol. And with that foul, it'll be a free kick for the Rams just outside the 18. Carly Yeager. She'll be the one to take it. That shot is blocked. They tried a little trickaroo there with Nagami, but it was blocked, and here comes Callis. Galloping up the left side, trying to cut back to the right. She does so successfully. Trying to switch fields. It sneaks behind the defender, but a nice play on the far side. Gorgeous ball up the field. Nisbet comes to save the day and kicks it way far up the field. Great job of sending that out of harm's way. It's been the goalkeeping of Nisbet that has kept Post in this one. They trail 1-0. A goal in the 20th minute by Kira Lesko off a Dylan Sereno assist. Outside of that, It's been an amazing day for post defense. They've definitely created more offensive chances than they did against Goldie Beacom, but yet to get that really good shot on net. Fighting for position is Callis. She just touched it out of play, but a great defensive play by her. You can see Post, despite giving up the goal, they've come out with great energy. They are not deterred. Jefferson trying to play ping pong there. But they have the throw in on the far left side. Under 7 to go. 1-0 Jefferson leads. Bodwin heads that one away. But right back to Jefferson. Beautiful ball. The shot just a little wide. Abby Lytle tried to sneak it into the far right side. But it'll be a goal kick for the Eagles. Lytle, great pressure, trying to win the ball back. And a foul is called. So that's another foul. Post will take the free kick inside their box. Nice cutback. Sent to the top of the 18. That shot on one hop is clutched by Nisbet. Switching fields to Nagami. Tries to pass it with the outside of her foot. And now the ball's just flying everywhere. Sent to the far right side. Duvall has it stripped from behind. Morales, a great defensive play. It's a corner kick.
That's what I mean. So you can give a team a save. Yeah, don't worry. That's what I mean. We forgot. 14.
5 minutes remaining in half number one. Here's another corner kick. Headed high in the air by Morales. Touched back in by Jefferson. Fighting for the ball back. Duvall plays it back to Nogami. The blooper shot just caught there by Nisbet. Carpenter trying to cut back to the right. We'll have to settle for a pass to her left. Nice move by Presley on the left side. The cross flicked in the air. It'll roll out of play. It was off the Rams. A throw in for the Eagles. Excellent idea. That would have been amazing to put that ball in the net. Nogami almost with a beautiful shot. Reese Klutzer, she's been quiet today, has her first opportunity on the attack. Dishes it to the left side, but Bodwin nowhere near it. It'll be an easy save over there for Rydell. Just a little too much mustard on that pass, but a good idea for the Eagles. Nogami, hard tackle. Callis wins it. Over to Klutzer. Sends it back to Callis. Here she comes. Striding up the field. Cuts back to her right. Loses her dribble, and it's stolen. The Rams win it back once again. Nogami sends it back to the middle of the field. Nice job of switching fields. 2:44 left. Here's an opportunity for the Rams. The shot jumped up, and Nisbet makes another nice save. Another great job of snatching that one out of thin air. With 2:20 left, that's save number 7 for the senior goalkeeper. Or excuse me, the sophomore goalkeeper. The Rams moving majestically up the left wing. Cross is stuffed. Jefferson still with it. Trying to find an angle, chipping it into the far post. Looked like post got a piece of it. And that's why it's a corner kick. Good call by the sideline referee. Under 60 seconds in half number 1. A low cross sent this time. But it's out of play. Goal kick for the Eagles. And about the worst possible nightmare almost happened for the Eagles off that goal kick. A deflection, and it almost went steaming into the far right corner. Nisbet all over it like she's been all afternoon.
10, 9, 8.
That was steaming off the ricochet. Does Post have one more opportunity for a shot? Jefferson closing in on Callis, and that'll be the end of the first half.
The first half of play, the Jefferson Rams 1, your Post University Eagles 0.
Almost a big scare at the end of the first half for the Eagles, but outside of that, they've played a terrific first half, hanging tough against one of the top teams in the country, let alone the CACC. The Jefferson Rams lead 1-0 off a beautiful goal by Kyra Lesko. The sophomore midfielder connected off a beautiful cross by Dylan Serino. That was Lesko's second goal of the year. We'll see what they have in store in half number 2. A 15-minute break. We'll be back with the second half coverage here from Lemoy Field.
We're here with our 2024-2025 Women's Ice Hockey Media Day, and we're joined by Karis Keel and Rowan Ringer, 2 of the newcomers on this year's team. Guys, what brought you guys specifically to Post from Canada?
I came here really for the hockey.
I came here for the hockey as well, and then the culture when we visited was really good and friendly, so that was nice.
And then kind of going off of that, Karis, how has the team welcomed you to Post? I know they've been doing a lot of team bonding stuff early on, but how have they kind of welcomed you in these first few weeks?
It's been really good. They've taught us all of the ropes and gave us all of the tricks and tips around campus, so that's been really nice, getting to know them all.
And then, Rowan, for you, how do you continue to elevate your game from what you did at Balmoral Hall?
Nothing's too big of a change, but obviously the collegiate level is a lot faster and like more fast-paced, especially thinking-wise. So it's just adjusting to that has been a change, but yeah, so far so good.
In general, what do you guys think that this team can do this year, even though you're kind of just learning it? You've only had 2 practices on the ice when we're filming this. What do you think they can do this year?
Win. Yes, I'm hoping we can win too. Obviously, it's going to take a lot of hard work and practice, but we're just getting started, so it's looking good so far.
We're here with Sejal Desai, one of the senior defensemen on the women's ice hockey team. Sejal, last year, one of your best years offensively, 4 goals, 2 assists, and defensively you had a record 63 block shots. What helped with that jump?
I think ultimately what helped was really the team atmosphere and the trajectory that we were all going in. We came in with our second year with Coach Silverman, knowing the expectations and knowing what our goals were as a team. And it really wasn't about me and my success, it was about the success of the team first. And I think everything that the girls around me did are really what pushed me to succeed.
Talk about how you continue to be a two-way threat on both sides of the puck this year, offensively and defensively.
I think just taking it day by day, showing up to practice every day, giving it 110% and continuing to take the opportunities where they present themselves.
And then finally, this is your 3rd coach since you've been here. You got Coach Bingham who just came in. What are your thoughts in the early days working with him? What do you think this team can do this year?
I think our team is going to find like an immense amount of success. We're really excited to have him. So far, practices have been really focused on high intensity, which I think we're all really excited for. The compete's been up, the drive has been up, and we're just excited to get the ball rolling.
And then finally, I wanted to ask you too, because you were a part of it last year, the first win in playoff history for the program. What did that mean to you and to be a part of the team that did that?
So coming to Post, we knew that we were going to be part of a growing program. Our ultimate goal was to just find a little bit of success every year and get 1% better every day. So that win was huge for all of us. It was huge for where this program is headed, for the classes below us, and for the seniors. Just really, really rewarding to see all the hard work pay off.
We're here with sophomore forward Macy Peterson entering her 2nd year with the team. Macy, last year, 2 goals in your first 8 collegiate games, 5 overall. How do you continue to improve offensively this year?
I think that I'm just going to keep trying hard and driving the net and getting good quality shots on net.
Coming into your 2nd year, new coach, Coach Bingham here. What do you most look forward to with this team this year?
I'm excited just for new plays, new lines. Just excited overall that everything's new and new start.
And then finally, you were part of a historic playoff win last year, the first ever in post-university history in the New Hot tournament. What did that mean to you, or what did that mean to the team to be a part of that?
I think it was really exciting just that I got to be a part of it and know that we're capable of things like that and we could just keep growing.
We're here with goalie Hannah Saunders. Hannah, last year you set 3 season records, which we talked off camera you didn't know you set. The goals against average, 2.91 per game, 2 shutouts, which tied the record, and then the highest save percentage in program history for a single season at .929. You're likely the first string goalie this year. What's the key for your success last year and this year?
I think the biggest thing for me was consistency. Just focusing on the little things, and like with such an amazing team in front of me, like it was pretty easy. And just I think the biggest thing for us is to have fun and just do what we do best and just kind of go every single game with that same intensity.
You had 62 saves in that Game 2 victory in the New Hot tournament last year against St. Anselm. What was the key to that game, and what did it mean to be a part of a historic first playoff win here at Post?
It was unreal. Honestly, like thinking back, it's still like surreal to me. It was just such like a good momentum. Like we right off the bat knew what we were trying to like achieve, and I honestly can't even recall. It kind of just like it becomes a blur once you're out there and we're just working as one unit, and it was just incredible. And like at the end, I just remember looking up and actually not believing that we had won and achieved it. And it's just like obviously the picture we have, it's like my favorite ever. We're all just hugging and just shows like how hard we've been like working to get stuff like that achieved. So it was a huge moment, and I hope we can make some more stuff happen like that this year.
Yeah, that banner's hanging in the weight room now too. But you also, I think in that game, if I'm not mistaken, you hadn't played in like 3 weeks or so.
Yeah.
And what was it like having to now get into a winner-go-home playoff game like that
No,
and then
it was-
do that.
It was crazy. I mean, unfortunately, I did get sick. That's why I wasn't playing for quite a while. But I just I have such immense trust for all my teammates. So I wasn't really thinking about what I've missed. It was just being able to be a part of it again and just giving my all and just having them and knowing I had that support on the ice no matter what. It just kept me going.
And then this team is on an upward trajectory, obviously, with last year's momentum that they built. New coach and Coach Bingham this year. What are you excited about working with him, and what do you think this team can do this year?
Right now, the intensity has been great. We've been practicing a bunch, and it's been going really good. We're all set, and we've got goals to achieve. It's, again, just the little things we can do to get better every single time, and just, as you said, just working upwards for everything we can achieve success-wise. Just also as a team, little things, just bonding together and making things happen.
We're here with first-year head coach Pat Bingham as we round out our post-Women's Ice Hockey Media Day for the year. Coach, first year here, what brought you back to Connecticut and Post University and specifically?
Well, it's exactly it. It was Post. I saw that there was an opening for the position, and I called my people. I used to live here, so I called my friend Howard Safan, who owns the rinks here in Shelton. And he said the people at Post were great, and if I wanted an introduction, he would provide that, which he did. And just so impressed with the school, the athletic department, and then even part of my eventual job application. I met a panel of the girls. I think there were 6 girls on this panel, and I was just so impressed with their maturity and their intelligence and just their desire to play at the highest level possible. I was sold at the end of the interview process. I was just like, I hope they select me because I really want to be here.
And then you've been here only for a few weeks on campus, but what's it been like getting introduced to the girls and getting things started, even though you guys don't get on the ice till next week?
Well, we have been on the ice for 2 practices this week, but yeah, it was difficult for me because I like to just get after it. I've got some experience under my belt at higher levels, and I think I've watched the video of the team, and I think there's some nice pieces and players to work with. So you want to get on the ice and you want to get to work. So it was like hurry up and wait. So there was a whole process, and it's still happening for me, like an onboarding. And this is new for me at a university and learning the ins and outs of how everything works on campus and compliance issues and all this other kind of stuff. But the first thing I did when I accepted the job was within a week I called every single player, and we had extensive talks. It was the off season, so it could be pretty low key. So we got to know each other on a personal basis. I tried to share my journey and my life story and why I was their new coach, and I did my best to get to know them and their personalities and their experience from last year. We've been on the ice, like I said, 2 times this week, and the girls have responded great in terms of new coach, new terminology, definitely new pace. Like, we're trying to get them to another pace, another level. The previous coach and the athletic department has done a terrific job where the trajectory is on the uptick, the way I see it, and the girls are excited too. So it's a fun environment to be in.
And talking about excitement, what are you most excited about heading into your first year here?
That's a great question. There's so many things. Just to get up out of bed every morning and go to the rink and be a Division I college coach, and then be in a beautiful area like in Connecticut here, and the campus is beautiful, and to work with young people who are passionate about their sport and education, all that stuff. So for me, it's just like such a growth experience and life experience to do my best to impart. It might start out with my vision as the coach of how we want to play, but ultimately I want to coach them up and push them to new levels, and then basically hand over the ownership of how we operate every day to these players. And I think they're ready for it. They're, like I mentioned before, they're a very impressive group. Their collective GPA, their individual GPA, these are all things that I was so impressed with. So just so much to be excited for, and the opportunity for growth.
Talk a little about too, what it comes to with your coaching philosophy and the culture you kind of want to instill here now that you're here at Post.
Yeah, the first thing that comes to mind is gratitude. Just for everybody to have an attitude of gratitude is so important to me. It's especially at this stage of my life and of my career. I'm a career coach. I've been doing this for over 25 years now, coaching at various levels. And, I just want to impart on the players and the staff, for that matter, just what to be grateful for every day. I mean, we have our health, and when we do, that's a blessing. And, these kids are all young, and they've got their futures in front of them. They get to play the sport that they love and be on a team and compete at this extremely high level. So, as far as that goes, that's the first thing that comes to mind. And then the on-ice piece, I just think pace. Like I used to coach at the American League level for the New York Islanders farm team, and we're trying to get those players ready to play in the NHL. And things that I learned at that level, I truly believe this, that the kids at this level can do those things. I mean, they're smart enough and they're mature enough and they're good enough athletes to do all those things. So I just want to bring that level of pace, system, structure, intensity to our team and see what they can gravitate to, see what their ceiling is. I believe that they can do all those things, like I said. So, pace, structure, systems, accountability, and fun. Those are the things that I think as far as a culture and speaking in general terms, we want to come to the rink every day with gratitude and high energy and play with pace.
And then finally, obviously early days, only 2 practices, and you've seen some film, obviously, of the team, but what do you think this team is capable of doing in the Newhock Conference this year?
Well, I'm from a mindset, I'm a process kind of guy. Like in terms of results, I don't really have a ceiling, because why say we're going to win 15 games if we can win 20 games? So I don't really want to put a number on it, but I do have a growth mindset, and I think that I think we can pull the athlete out of these kids. They were obviously committed by the previous coaching staff because of something they saw that separated them from their peers. So I know we're dealing with some good athletes. I mentioned that they're smart and they're great kids. So I can just see us, continually getting better, like constant improvement, being at your best every day. And we'll see where the chips fall in terms of wins and losses. But, I have a history of taking over a team or a club and then doing my best to identify strengths and weaknesses and how to put players in the best positions to succeed and to also work collectively. So I'm excited about trying to figure that out every day. It gets me out of bed. It's exciting to try to figure out like how we can be better and line combinations and style of play, systems and that kind of thing. So I don't want to put a number on it, but I'm very optimistic.
Head coach Pat Bingham in his first year with Post University Women's Ice Hockey. The team kicks off their season next month at St. Thomas.
Hello and welcome back to Lemoy Field in Waterbury, Connecticut. 1 half down, 1 half to go between the Jefferson Rams and the Post University Eagles. The Rams lead 1-0 off a goal in the 20th minute. Kyra Lesko slotted it in the low left corner off a beautiful cross from Dylan Serino. That was assist number 5 on the year for Serino, goal number 2 for Lesko. Outside of that, the Eagles have hung tough defensively. 7 saves for Aaron Nisbet, and a bunch of goal line saves by the defensive line. 1 golden opportunity for the Eagles offensively in the first half, but Liv Rydell with a terrific save, cutting down the angle with a one-on-one opportunity. The Rams have outshot the Eagles 7-2. They will go from right to left in their away navy blues with baby blue lettering The Eagles in their creamsicle uniforms going left to right with white lettering. The Rams have dominated the series history. They're 3-18-1 coming into this matchup. Post will try and upset them here on their home turf. The second half of another CAC matchup is underway. Post will work from their back line. The same starting 11 for both squads here in the second half. Nice quick passing out of the gate for the Eagles. Good idea. Up the field to Heb. Cuts it to her left, but a little too far for Ree Morrison. Outside of that pass, a really good sequence. Over to Ferrara. She's taken most of the corner kicks for the Rams. Nice ball up the field. Sent to the box, and a beautiful save by Nisbet once again. Came out and kicked that out of harm's way, and that's going to be a penalty kick. A foul inside the box, and the Rams will have a chance to extend their lead. Nikki Dettis will take it for the Rams, the junior from Medford, New Jersey. Dettis, 2-0 Jefferson. Costly foul inside the 18, and Dettis finishes it off to make it 2-0 Rams. That's Dettis' fifth goal on the year. So with her fifth goal, she's now tied with the most points on the team with Sereno. She leads the team in goals after that one. And now, right out of the gate, Jefferson makes it a 2-goal game. Here comes Klutzer. But racing out of nowhere to get it right back to the Rams. So Dettis now leads the team in goals with 5 off that penalty kick. It'll be a corner. This one for the Eagles. Rydell saves it off the carom. Just chucks it up the field. Jefferson trying to work, but Post heads it back towards the opposing net. What a move by Sereno. Galloping up that right sideline. Passes it forward. Cutting back, the shot just wide to the left. Great idea, just a little wide. Goal kick for the Eagles. The Rams coming out with a lot of energy, and just seeing another goal go in the back of the net has really galvanized this group. Throw in for post, Meyer. They couldn't save it on the touchline. Back to Jefferson. Little give and go opportunity on the far right side, but it'll be a goal kick. That pass a little too strong. 5 minutes into the second half, Jefferson already netted their second goal of the game. It was off a PK by Nicky Dettis. So the Rams are on top by 2. Ferrara. Nice move. Dragging it to the left. Switching fields. One-timer. Dettis. Into the corner for Spats, but it's stolen by Morales. She's been working really hard defensively. A nice play to tap it out of play. The sophomore defender from Shirley, New York has saved them on multiple chances offensively for the Rams. Into the box, Meyer clears it with both feet. Callis controls it and then just sends it upfield.
It has them being in the ones we missed right at the beginning of the half.
This is the exact way you want the Jefferson Rams to come out in the second half. You wish you could have had a few more goals in the first half. You just watched that away. You stayed present and then came out of the gates with an early goal. Presley saves that ball from being trouble. Ferrara keeps it in. Nice job of switching fields. An exciting day on campus, and the entire weekend will be full of great games. Tomorrow, the men's soccer team for Post taking on Jefferson. The Eagles 5-3-3 on the year. It's homecoming weekend, so a lot of parents in attendance for the Eagles faithful. Ferrara. Nice step by Bianca Stiles. Callis with a beautiful touch. Here come the Eagles. Klutzer sends it up the field. Alyssa Hebb gathers it, but then it's stolen by the Rams. Kept it in play. With the outside of the foot, just flicked it upfield. It'll stay with the Eagles. Hebb, the leading goal scorer on the Eagles, has yet to get a shot on goal so far today. As she throws it in. Finds Callis. That shot mishit, and it just rolls to Rydell. And that'll be a foul from behind. Nikki Dettis making the contact. Stiles sends it upfield. Header attempt by Head to her left, but Ree Morrison couldn't catch up to it. The Rams defense has been dominant all year long. They went over 13 halves to start the year without surrendering a goal, outscoring their opponents 21-0 in that span. And again, like we said in the beginning of the broadcast, they've only given up 3 goals this year. So they've done it all, looking to avenge a semifinal loss to Holy Family in the CACC tournament. This group desperately wants to win a conference championship. They know if they keep playing well, they'll have a shot in the NCAA tournament, but it means so much to be able to close out that CACC title. Off the free kick, near the top of the 18, the ball just bouncing around, and it's cleared by Post. Nogami, low cross, deflected by Stiles, and she clears it with the left foot. Here comes Jefferson, bullying them off the ball. Kira into the box. Lesko couldn't connect with her teammate. A nice defensive play. It was Bodwin flying in to clear it, so it'll be a corner kick for the Rams. The header to the far post, the ball roaming free near the touchline. Post trying to clear it. A pile of humanity inside the box, and the ball somehow rolls beyond the touchline. It'll be a goal kick. How that didn't go in the back of the net is beyond me. What a terrific stand there by the Eagles once again. Off the interception, let's go with her left foot, slots it in the low left corner, and the Rams take a 3-0 lead. It's that aggressiveness off a goal kick They pounced, stole the ball right away, and Lesko scores goal number 2 in this one. Her 3rd goal of the year. No assist on the play, and Jefferson takes advantage of another sloppy pass by the Eagles. And now Dylan Serino will get another breather. .41-42 left. Jefferson already with 2 goals in the second half. They lead 3-0. Trying to add more. Beautiful soccer. The pass. The shot. And another one. Dennis with her 2nd goal of the half. And now it's 4-0 Jefferson. They're pouring it on here at Lemoy Field. Under 20 seconds after goal number 3, the Rams stole the ball right back. Beautiful soccer with one-touch passes up the field. They found a wide-open Dennis, and she pushed it right past Nisbet. So 4-0. The lead is ballooned for Jefferson. Now number 6 on the year for her. Really difficult to let a player like that roam free, especially in the 18-yard box. But with a little over 30 minutes left, Jefferson trying to keep pouring it on. A substitution being made for Post University. Bianca Stiles coming out of the game for Taylor Gottsagen. So the sophomore from Milford, Connecticut, she'll get some minutes here in the second half.
Whenever ready.
It'll be a free kick on the far right side for Jefferson. All their goals in the second half have come from a lot of effort after turning the ball over. Whether they missed on a shot, it was a goal kick, or they gave the ball to the Eagles. It was those first few seconds where they swooped in, stole the ball back, and made something happen. High arcing cross, roaming towards the left side. And that one sent out of play. It'll be a goal kick here for the Eagles. On the far right side, low cross. No piece. So it'll be a goal kick. .28-25 left in half number 2. You're in homecoming weekend. The Rams lead 4-0 over the Eagles. Robbie Johnson here with the play-by-play commentary. Nikki Dennis with 2 goals in the second half. She leads the team with 6 goals on the season. Jefferson trying to extend their lead. It'll be a corner. A few more subs made by the Rams. Julia Beneckenstein getting her first minutes of action. And Quinn Keenan, the senior forward, she'll get an opportunity in the late minutes of this one. Jefferson got a foot on it, but post clears it just outside the 18. And now an Eagle a little banged up on the left side. Time stopped with 26:52 left. It looks like Post will have the ball. They were in possession before Taylor got Sagan fell. She's okay, and we're back in action. An exciting time to be a sports fan, not only for homecoming weekend, but all the playoff games for the WNBA and the MLB. Yankees punching their ticket to the ALCS last night, beating the Royals 3-1. And in game one of the WNBA Finals, the Lynx, an amazing comeback to win an OT against the New York Liberty. Guardians also keep their season alive. A Game 4 victory, 5-3 on the road at the Tigers. That'll be a classic tomorrow. Skubal on the mound for Detroit, trying to keep the season alive for the Tigers. Klutzer tries to keep it in play, a little Maradona attempt. But the throw into Jefferson. Long cross. Couple hops towards Nisbet. The ball is free. But that'll go against Jefferson. Nisbet will have a free kick. Klutzer off the turn. Sends it upfield. Alyssa Hebb couldn't get to it. Rydell will work it. Nice pressure there by Hebb, but couldn't get the ball. Really quick passing by the Rams in the back line. Nice step by the Eagles. Here's Morales. Drag back to the left side. Trying to swing it back to the right, but it's stolen. And the Rams defense continues to dominate in this one. Dennis on the counterattack. Beautiful ball. Nisbet slides and saves it, but the ball is free. Near the top of the 18. The one-time shot way over the crossbar. Jefferson couldn't connect. It'll be a goal kick for the Eagles. But if you're Kyle Schumann, you got to be impressed with this second half performance. Already 3 goals, a little over halfway through. And they're continuing to put a lot of pressure on this Eagles defense. Every shot on goal this half, they've converted on. Out shooting the Eagles 10-2. Post has yet to put a shot on goal in half number 2. Klutzer's pass intercepted. Jane Duvall's been active defensively in this one. Callis applying the heat. Duvall touches it past her. Through ball attempt. Nice step by the post defense. Callis tries to touch it past the defender, but Duvall all over it. Here comes Nagami. Sailed it over the crossbar in her last shot attempt. Wants it back. She's got it on her right foot. Awkward touch. Falls to the ground as she tries to dish it to her right, and post steals it. Here comes Morales. Off the throw in, Heb crosses it into the box. It hit the crossbar and then went over the net. Might have hit the field goal post too, and that's why they called it a goal kick. Looks like it hit the field goal post, so yes, it's a goal kick for the Rams. Anna Eika, the senior from Germany, coming into the game, giving Ree Morrison a breather. "20 minutes left in this one. The Rams on top 4-0. It's been all Jefferson in the second half. Duvall to the left wing. Here comes the cross. And it's in! A cross attempt, miss-hit. And it goes over the leaping try of Nisbet into the back of the net. Gianna Garozzo with an amazing shot to make it 5-0 Jefferson. And the beat goes on and on and on. Not the way she drew it up, but it worked out for her. 19:35 left. Make it 4 goals and a half, number 2 for the Rams. And the Rams once again applying the pressure. Beautiful ball up the field to Duvall. Trying to cut through two defenders. No whistle blown. Nice defensive stand by the Eagles. Duvall tried to weave between two defenders. She fell down, was trying to get the penalty whistle. But here comes Callis. Klutzer. Cutting back to her right. Pushed off the ball. And it's cleared. Heb tries to control it. Couldn't do so. As she attempts to win the ball back, a very physical tackle. Under 18 to go. 5-0 Jefferson leads. That pass a little too strong down the right wing. The Eagles trying to not be shut out for their 4th straight conference game this year. Touch pass to Cargile. What a save by Nisbet. But over to the side, and Nisbet saves it again. She continues to work tenaciously between the pipes. No matter what the score is, she's still diving all over the place, sacrificing her body for her team. So she earned that goal kick. A terrific sequence of saves. Before last weekend, the Eagles hadn't been shut out in 3 straight conference games since 2021. Now, they'll try and not make it 4 straight. They've got 16 minutes left. The one-timer hooking way wide to the right. Another sub being made by Jefferson. Madison Zakweja coming in for the Rams. The senior midfielder from Hatboro, Pennsylvania. Low cross, cleared to the middle third. The Rams doing a great job of going to the middle and working down the sidelines. That's been their strategy the entire game, and then once they get into the attacking third, get it to your playmakers in the middle of the box. Now it becomes a possession game for the Rams. A healthy lead with 14-17 left. Duvall over to the left wing. Cargile keeps it in play. And a goalkeeping change will be made by the Eagles. It'll be the senior from Scotland, Hannah Marriott, coming in for Post University. Nisbet's day is done, but despite the score right now, she really has made a lot of great saves for this team. Played hard, kept them in the game for a long time, as the flag is raised because of a handball. So she should definitely be proud of some of the saves she made. Definitely something to build on moving forward. A lot of soccer left here in 2024. That pass a little too strong for Klutzer up the right flank. Klutzer blocks it, couldn't find it for a second. That's why Jefferson pounces all over it. Great ball movement on the left side. And then Jefferson wins it back off the turnover. High cross near the top of the 18. Bouncing high. The one-timer shot is a one-hopper. And Marriott dives on top. Off the one-touch pass. Here comes Callis. Sends it to Heb. Squares to the defender, but has it stolen. Now Duvall's with it. Nice one-touch pass towards the middle third. Here come the Rams on the attack. Cutting back to the left. Inside the box. Trip from behind. It looks like that was in the box. It'll be another penalty kick for Jefferson. A frustration foul inside the box. And the Rams will try and make it 6-0. Lakin Merchant sends it wide. A lot of velo on it, but sent it to the wide right. So right now it's still 5-0. Here's Cargyle. Crosses it inside. Beautiful touch. One-on-one with the goalie. And that one slipped wide right again. That would have been gorgeous. It would have been clinical. But the finish just a little wide. So even with 10 minutes left, Jefferson still hungry for more goals. They lead 5-0 in this one. So if this result holds, they'll move to 9-0-1, and they would have outscored their opponents 30-3 in the first 10 games of the year. Doesn't get much better than that. The only blemish to their record, a tie with Malloy in their last contest. Cargyle sprinting after the ball. Gets it to her right foot. Touches it to the left. Long cross to the far post. Nobody home for Jefferson. The ball bounces past the goal line, so it'll be a goal kick for the Eagles. After this one, the Rams are going to play at SCSU. They'll play at Southern Connecticut State at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the 15th. Then on the 17th, they travel to Delaware to take on Wilmington. In the next 3 games, they'll finish off their 4-game road trip on the 19th at Mercy College. And then on the 23rd, they'll play Goldie Beacom. On the 27th, they'll face off at Felician. So a lot of road games now for the Rams. It'll be a big test for them to go on the road and try and beat some of these conference foes. As for Post, they'll try and wash this one away. They play Caldwell at Caldwell on the 15th, followed by Holy Family on the 17th, Lincoln University on the 19th, at Dominican on the 23rd, and then they'll face off at Georgian Court University on October 26th. Avia Burns, nice touch to the left. Tries to find Klutzer, but they were not on the save page. Cargyle, one touch to Anna Duvall. Fakes out Avia Burns. And the Rams switch fields. That touch a little too strong. Klutzer all over it. And a foul is called there. Very interesting call. Zoe Meyer trying to limp off that one for a second. The referees thought that was an aggressive tackle, so it'll go the other way. Under 7 to go in the second half. All Jefferson in this one, they lead 5-0. Kotsaftis turns it over. Pretty much all the subs in now for the Rams. Beautiful pass up the field to Cargyle, but she's offsides. Little 1-2 action unsuccessful on the right flank. And right before the throw-in, Jefferson will make some more subs. It'll be Quinn Keenan coming back in. And that'll be it for Abby Cargyle. Heb feeling the defense. Sends it up the field. Avia Burns flying towards it. But a good job by Rydell to clear it. Burns showing off the speed, but the pass a little too strong. That one a little too strong. Marriott comes out for the save. Been a nice buzz around campus for homecoming weekend. And at the beginning of the game, the women's soccer team impact member Grace, she was honored right before the national anthem. It was a really special moment, as Grace has been an incredible source of inspiration for this entire soccer team and the university. Grace was honored with her father Nelson, her mother Elsie, and her brothers Noah and Jeremiah. Her sister Emma was also in attendance. So a great way to start the game. And you could see Post was playing for her the entire time. Nice ball up the field to Hev. Gets it to her left foot. A sea of defenders collapsing on the Eagles, and the Rams get it right back. Here's Duvall. Nice ball up the field. The cross attempt. It was not deflected. It looked close, but it'll be a goal kick. In under 2 minutes, the Rams will improve to 6-0 in conference play. With the loss, the Eagles will fall to 1-3 in CACC play. Again, we talked about the schedules. The Rams will be tested a lot over the next few weeks, especially having to play on the road for the next 3 contests. And for Post, they've got a couple games that are very winnable in their schedule moving forward. Holy Family always dangerous, but teams like Caldwell and Georgian Court could be great opportunities for this team to climb up the CACC standings. A little nudge on the far side. And the ball rolls out of play. Post goal kick. That's a foul against Gottsagen as the clock winds down. Jefferson wins a wire-to-wire victory. They come out on top by a final score of 5-0. It was a 1-0 game going into the locker room, but Jefferson stormed out to a 5-0 lead thanks to their superstars really showing out
We have a couple more games.
It was Nikki
We'll be
Dettis
at
with 2 goals in the
Municipal
second half.
at noon
She led the
against
charge.
Connecticut. And right back here on
And the
Field
first goal
at 3 o'clock
set the
in
tempo
afternoon,
for the
3:30
Rams in the
afternoon
first
against
half.
Jefferson.
A
The
beautiful
men
cross from
take the
Serino
field.
over to Kyra
Post
Lesko.
University thanks you for coming
It's
out
been a
to
terrific day
today's
for
homecoming
Jefferson Rams
weekend
soccer.
game.
They'll try and build off
Hope you
this
drive home
as
safe.
they improve to
We'll see you
9-0-1
soon.
on the year. The Eagles fall to 1-7-0 in 2024. So all in all, a great win for Jefferson. They're on top of the CACC standings, looking to get one step closer to a possible CACC title. This is Robbie Johnson signing off here at Lemoy Field. Again, your final score, Jefferson 5, Post nothing.